So this is something that's super, super important is to have a positive mindset as a daily method of operation. As you see my little stick ups over there, those are my daily I am statements. So before I do anything, before I have breakfast, have a protein shake, anything, I'm actually reciting all those I am statements. Tell me what you actually do for your daily method of operation.
Well, basically, when I wake up, I had this practice and I have given some speeches about it. I tell people to the very, very second that you wake up, and you have to want to wake up because, sometimes in the morning we'll wake up, we'll open our eyes and we want to get another 5 minutes sleep. But for those of you that really want to wake up and you want to start your day in like a turbocharged great mood, do what I call is the big goofy grin. And that smile as big as you can in your bed by yourself. Just make this huge grin. And your brain will be releasing some very important chemicals, endorphins, and they will make you actually wake up and you'll kind of laugh at yourself. And it's just a fantastic way to start the day. And also to be grateful that you can wake up because there's so many people that would love to have that opportunity. They didn't get that the night before. So I always, when I wake up, if I want to start my day in like a really, really good mood, I do the big goofy grin in bed, but it wakes me up. So you have to be ready to wake up and be in a good mood.
But every single morning when we wake up, the very first thing we need to say is that we're really grateful for another day of life. Because a lot of people are complaining about what's currently happening in our country or with COVID or whatever the case may be. But literally the most important thing about every single morning is waking up. Be grateful that you have woken up. I mean, there's so much to be grateful for. What are you grateful for, let's say today?
Family. My family just drove in, so without a doubt, family. And there are people out there that don't have that, but so it's always good to remember, what am I thankful for? What am I grateful for? What in my life do I have to be thankful for? Because people out there would trade places with us in an instant. So we're all very blessed just to be here online, just to have a computer to watch, just to have electricity, to have running water. The list goes on and on of what we should be thankful for. So it's just a matter of taking a minute to reflect on that. And we get busy, so sometimes we just don't think about what we should be thankful for. But if you just pause for a second, think, what am I thankful for? What do I have in my life? Because there's a lot of things that I don't have that I would love to have. But you know what? All things being said, I'm pretty blessed.
So what is the one thing that you don't have that you would love to have?
Money. No, I'm kidding. Geez. What's funny on that joke? The older I get, the less important having a lot of, when we're younger, like, gosh, if I could just have $1 million, $10 million. And I'm not saying that wouldn't be great, but those things that we think are important to us as we're younger tend to get less important. The real value in life are the friendships we make, the things we learn, the skills we build. So, one thing I always found very interesting was that when we're younger, we think, oh gosh, if I can just have a lot of money, I'll be happy. But you see the stories of millionaires who take their lives. So money maybe is not the answer. So, and you see people that don't have a lot, but they're happy. And so when I say don't have a lot of money that are happy. So it's all kind of what you make of your life, how you reflect on the things that you have.
Exactly. And it's really super important to surround yourself by people who have more than what you have. So you're learning how to become successful. And of course, just be around people who are in positive mindset, or maybe talk people into having more of a positive mindset. One of the things that I've done for several years is when someone's having a bad day, is I call and I say, hey, let's laugh for like 2 minutes. Or like, seriously, for 2 minutes? Because I went to a seminar when I lived in Vacaville. And for 10 minutes, we had to laugh. I'm like, are you kidding me?
It's hard, I bet, right?
Well, because you start hearing everybody's laughter that's worse than your laugh, and then you just start laughing. Yeah, there's a lot of coaches who are actually doing that now, just doing like a laughter seminar.
I did and when I was in San Antonio several years ago, I went to a small little meeting like that, and we did a little exercise. We had to sit across from someone we did not know, and we had to look at them directly in the eyes for 30 seconds. And it was so uncomfortable to look a stranger in the eyes, not say anything, just look at them in the eyes. And it was weird. It's like, wow, it was like one of those get out of your comfort zone so you can grow things. It was really fascinating.